Hi guys, today I'm going to read you two stories. They both have the similarities of Cinderella. I want you to compare the two stories, think about how they're different, think about how they're the same. First one, Cinderella. Cinderella missed her real mother. Her new stepmother made Cinderella work day and night. She cleaned and cooked and cooked and cleaned some more. All the while, her two new stepsisters did nothing. At night, Cinderella slept in the cold ashes by the fireplace. The ashes and cinders made her face and clothes look dirty. That is how she came to be called Cinderella. One day her father was going to town. His new wife and stepdaughters told him to bring back fine dresses and jewels. He asked Cinderella what he might get for her. "Bring back the first branch that strikes your hat on the way home," she said. Her father found this strange, but he brought her what she had asked for. Cinderella planted the branch on her mother's grave. Then she cried and cried. Her many tears watered the twig. It grew at once into a beautiful hazel tree. A white bird sat in it. The bird told Cinderella it would grant any wish. At that time the king made plans for a great party. His son, the prince, would choose a bride at the party. Cinderella wanted to go, but her stepmother and stepsisters just laughed at her. "You do not even have a nice dress or shoes," they said. Cinderella went to the hazel tree and made a wish. The white bird gave her a gold dress with gold slippers. Cinderella put them on and ran to the party. No one knew her in her beautiful new dress, but the prince liked her so much he would dance with no one else, and she liked him. As soon as the party ended, though, Cinderella ran away, but one of her gold slippers stuck to some mud and came off. The next day the prince and his men searched for the owner of the gold slipper, but the slipper did not fit anyone, not even the stepsisters. The prince sadly asked, "Is there no one else?" And the family said, "Only Cinderella." Her foot fit easily into the slipper. At last the prince had found a lovely woman who had danced with him. So Cinderella would become his bride. As they rode to the castle, the white bird landed on Cinderella's shoulder. At last all her wishes were coming true. The next story, The Turkey Girl, is a Zuni tribe folk tale. Long ago there lived a poor girl who herded turkeys for a living. Every morning she drove them out to the fields, and every evening she drove them back to the safety of their cages. She treated them with great kindness, and the turkeys loved her for this. One day, the girl heard some people in town talking. They wanted to go to the dance of the sacred bird. This great event happened only once a year, and it was to take place in just 4 days. "Oh, how I wish I could go," the girl said to the turkeys, "but I cannot go in such old, ugly clothes." The girl never once thought the turkeys could understand her, but on the day of the dance one turkey stood tall and spoke. "Dear friend," he said, "we will help you go to the dance. You shall laugh and be merry. You have earned some fun." At first the girl was shocked. Then somehow it felt right that the turkeys, her only friends, could speak. "We only ask that you come back before sunset," said the turkey. "You are the one who keeps us safe." The turkeys then danced around the girl. They turned her old, ragged clothes into a beautiful white dress. The girl thanked the turkeys again and again. She promised them she would return before sunset, and then she turned and ran down the path toward town. At the dance, no one knew the girl in her new dress. Everyone praised her beauty, and all the young men wanted to dance with her. She was having so much fun that she forgot all about her friends, the turkeys. Finally the sun set. The turkeys wondered why the girl had not returned. "She had forgotten us," one of them said. "For that reason we will give her no more help. Come, let us move up into the hills. Our keeper is not as kind as we had once hoped." When at last the dance ended, the girl ran back to the fields. She looked for the turkeys everywhere, but they were gone. As she stood there, sad and alone, her dress turned back into rags. She was the poor turkey girl once more. After those two stories, you need to do the comprehension questions at the bottom, the last 2 pages, actually 3 pages, and then you can move on to lesson 9.